12th part of when your ex-boyfriend came back as a king and now is madly obsessed with you. Author point of view. Your father was getting angry at Rose for her wrong information about Taehyung. Rose, I am sure he was just a simple poor guy. I don't know how he, your father. Only if he had known about it earlier that he is a rich, then why would we do partnership with Paul? He was now regretting. Rose, don't you think to double cross them? We have to get Jan back. Guard reappeared telling them about Jane's arrival. Your father, we can pressurize him. They waited and Jane stepped in with Taehyung and RM. Your father wanted to yell, but how he Nick stopped him. Your father, why are you people here? Jane, Dad, they want to negotiate. You should listen them first. They settled down. RM, my brother wants your daughter, and the deal is simple. We are here to offer a better investment project than Paul's. Your father, we will not fall for this. We want our daughter back. Rose, you kidnapped her. Taehyung scoffed. Da, she is very happy with me. I just want to unite her with her family. Jane, please tell them what you have to offer. RM nodded at his manager and he placed two boxes full of money on that table. Your father's jaw dropped. Taehyung, this is a little start for our new relation. Rose, this is huge. I mean actually Paul and his son are threatening us, or I really want you to be my son-in-law. Taehyung, don't worry about them. We will handle everything. Jin, so should we sign it? Your father, yeah, sure. He shut the boxes and held them in his lap. His greediness was dripping from his mouth. They came back and you hurried to them. Jan, how did it go? Taehyung, princess, holding you and Jin awkwardly pulled you away. RM laughed at them. Jin, control till marriage. You pressed a smile at Taehyung's face and sat with Jin. RM, well, Shan, they accepted the deal. Jin, you can now come back to home. Taehyung, no way. I don't trust them at all. You shifted towards Taehyung to calm him down as hardly you managed to settle things between them. Shan, I will be fine. Taehyung, no means no, and it is the final decision. Jin, yeah, who are you to control my sister? She can decide what she wants. He yelled at Taehyung and dragged you back. Jan, Oppa! Taehyung, I am her boyfriend and I know how to keep her safe. You were again to him, like a cushion. You were shifting place between two men and felt dizzy. Jin, before that I am her brother. Jan, enough! You screamed when Jin again pulled you. Jan, I am not a stuffed toy to throw here and there. Are you too crazy or what? Taehyung, this man, Aram, relax. For now, Jan, you stay here because they still have to officially cut ties with Paul. Then you can go back. Jin agreed. But Taehyung was restless as he did not want you to leave. Jan, you busy? You asked Aram who was indulged in his phone. Aram, trapping your stepmom. She is quite interested in me. He winked at you. Jan, what? Rose, how? I mean, why? Aram, we will do with her what she did with Jin. Taehyung, that will open your father's eyes too. Jin, you people don't need Jan. Shut up, Oppa. It will be so fun. You bit your tongue and mumbled a sorry. Taehyung was busy, so you came alone to uni, though he had hired many guards for you. Nick came in your way when you were going towards your car. Nick, finally. He was not limping, but there was a scar on his forehead. That made you smile. Jan, finally you failed, Nick. Get out of my way if you don't want another shot. He chuckled. Nick, you betrayed me, Sean. I was always clear that I don't like you. Your guards put their hands on their weapons. Jan, and why would I like you? I have a standard that you must have seen. Never approach me again, or you don't know him well. Next time, he will not let you survive. With high chin, you walked past him. Nick, it will be fun to break this attitude of yours. And that Taehyung, I will left him traumatized by what I will do with you, Miss Yan. RM, are you sure about this? He asked after rose to the table. Her arms rose, very sure. She had no idea that she was in Devil's trap. He, RM, I thought you were happy with your husband, Rose. That man cannot give me what I want, but you. You can make me feel happy. She mumbled, RM, I heard something happen between you and Jane. She rolled her eyes. RM was smiling, seeing how expertly he was taming her. Rose, Jan must have narrated it. The poor siblings. He should have obeyed me when I just asked for a little love. RM, wow, you are dangerous. Beauty with brain, or I really had thought that he tried to force you. Rose, come on. He is too dumb to do so. RM, every man should serve. Do you? Only a few seconds passed that she enjoyed when your father yelled. Your father rose. She gasped. Arms had turned towards him, who walked in being traumatized, while looking at scattered things on the floor. Rose now. She stepped down when Aram snatched himself away from that girl. Having mercy, he threw a shirt on her. Her hands were trembling. Your father, you cheater, I will kill you. He marched to her. Your father, all lie, only lie. Because of you, I did not trust Jane. Pushing him, she hid behind Aram. Rose, how dared you? It was not my fault. Honey, let's go. She held Aram. Aram, what do you think I am? Her face was drenched of every drop of color when, jerking off her hands, he stepped away. Aram, it was nice meeting your wife. Winking at Rose, he left, as if he was never part of that scene. With fearful eyes, Rose looked at her husband. Your father gave you everything, and you? Aram told them in detail that how Taehyung brought your father at the door, and he made Rose to confess everything. Jan, yeah, that woman is doomed now, and will be kicked out of the house. Taehyung, but you are still not going there. He wrapped his arm. Jane, what is the plan now? Jane, I have my hands on all the financial accounts. Gonna get what was always mine. My mom, my dad. Taehyung, after all, you are one of us now. They encouraged him for being brave. Jan, what do you mean, my dad? In shock, you could not believe when he told you the reality. Taehyung, close your mouth. Jan, shut up. Why you never told me, Oppa? So that is why he was always rude to you. Jin, he always treated me like a slave, and I never raised my voice because of you. But he could not even be loyal to his own blood. You stood and sat with him. Shan, I love you, Oppa. You hugged him. Jin, love you too, my little sister. Aram, now it is revenge time. Jin, I will have no mercy on him. Finally, he learned that sometimes wrong ways must be used to get what is yours. They looked at you as he was your biological father. Jan, I also don't want to have any mercy, but will you people kill him? RM, no, no, don't be so scared. Relax. You forced a smile. Nick was crashing down things while fuming in anger, as your father had cancelled all projects with them. Nick, Jan is only mine. Paul, calm down, my son. You will get her at any means. Nick, how? That Taehyung he won her. Rose barged in. Her face was all bruised. She looked like her ruined beauty. Paul, what the Rose? Nick, you want that girl? She asked with enraged breathing, her eyes radiating hate. Father and son looked at each other. Her state was shocking. She laughed as if she had lost her senses. Rose, I worked in their business for years and know many secrets. They betrayed me and now it's my time. I will snatch what they love. To be continued. Finally, at Rhea's least, Rose got the punishment, but still they had not learned the lesson. What will Rose do now? Thanks for watching and love you all.